It's Adventure Time, Day 9. Here I am in Atlantic City. I just got done doing my fire show down at the Pool at Night event here in Haraz or Harrah's Casino, depending on how you pronounce it. I think it's Harrah's, but I like saying Haraz because hurrah! It's fun. It's a good way to celebrate, I suppose. Here I am inside my hotel room. It's been a long night. It's been a long day, actually, but not really. I spent most of the day sleeping in with my little brother. My little brother came down from the Philly area and about 45 minutes away from here, and he stayed here. We hung out last night after I did my fire gig, and he needed sleep, and so did I, apparently. And we spent some time just kind of hanging out in this hotel room here and just talking, and we fell asleep, and I didn't wake up until like noon. And I looked at the clock and I realized I didn't have to work until 8:30. So I decided to fall back asleep again. And I fell back asleep and I woke up around 4:30, 5 o'clock, and I realized my little brother already left. He slept as much as I did. Well, maybe a little bit less than I did because he just kind of disappeared and I didn't see him disappear. And I texted him and he said he's all right. He just kind of just wanted to let me sleep because he knows that I work a lot and I work very hard and apparently not as hard as he does. This guy, he works long hours and works very, very hard. He's got two kids and he pays child support and he's a busy man. He's all alone over here on this side of the state, or this side of the country, rather. And it was nice to see him and catch up with my little brother. I don't get to see some of my family as often as I would like to. And it's amazing how fast time can fly by sometimes. And like my last video, life is precious, life is short. We don't know how much time we have. None of us do. And it's important to make the most of that time. And I don't know, I guess after just what happened yesterday with my friend and how he decided to end his time here early, it really makes me double back on how I've been spending my time and what I do with my time and how I value my time and how other people value my time. And the whole concept of time is incredible. It's the most valuable resource we have, time. And we trade our time away to get a little bit of money. And sometimes people come to these casinos and they take what they reaped with their time, their limited resource, and they just gamble on some sort of slot machine or at a poker table or playing some roulette or whatever their poison is, whatever they choose to do. They bet their money, which they exchange for their time and their labor. Or sometimes people just get lucky and either they win at the casino or they win at life or they get an inheritance or something. Sometimes people are born into money and they have all this money and they take it for granted. It takes a lot of time and patience and effort for many of us here on this planet to earn just a small amount of money to get by in life. And I know that it's not as easy in other places around the world as it is here in the United States, arguably. I know there's people who say that there's easier places to make it by in life, and there's different ways you can measure success. You can measure success financially, you can measure it as far as your quality of life is concerned, you can measure it as far as how happy you are. No matter how you measure success, it's entirely up to you. This world, this life is what you make it. And looking around at all the people at this casino tonight and seeing the different kinds of what I can only imagine, emotions and the different kinds of people and how they present them. I don't know. I haven't talked to a lot of the people here. There's so many people here. And there's just all of this temptation here at the casino. Now I'm lucky. I just got myself a Cobb salad here. I'm going to eat a Cobb salad right on the bed because whatever, I'm 21, I pay my taxes, I'm an adult. I'm going to eat this Cobb salad after doing my work here tonight and have some fries and enjoy being alive here alone in this hotel room because I can go out in the rest of the casino here and just feel alone with a bunch of other people who also probably feel equally alone. Even when they're next to somebody, even when they're partying with all their friends, I see all these people on their cell phones taking selfies next to the pool. And what is this all about? It's crazy seeing all these people. They saved up all their money to come here to look rich and then just blow it all on a roulette table or a poker table or something. It's so curious to see how people choose to spend their time and what they consider celebrating. at this pool event that I work at, the prices for a table, a VIP table, it's insane. It's incredible. It's amazing how much people spend. And for a lot of people it's worth it. For them, they work and they make their money and it's worth it for them. This is what they look forward to doing, is having this moment to, appear to be wealthy in front of other people, or in which case sometimes people are wealthy and this is what they do every Saturday night. It's perplexing. It's just amazing what you could be doing with this money and how you choose to spend your money and your time. Most importantly, your time. It's just amazing. I don't know where I'm getting at with all this. It's just, life is wild. Life is crazy. Life is chaos. Be kind to one another. You don't know what other people have been through. You just don't know. None of us know how long we got. Life's a mystery. And I guess just spending time in this environment, coming from a dorky kid from Detroit who juggles fire and performs silly human tricks in order to get by in life, and everything else that I do to get by in life. This year has been a curious one, posting every single day here on my YouTube channel and just trying to make the most of the time that I have. The most precious resource we all have is our time. Once again, I have to really, really push that fact. Time. It's the one thing we can't get refunded. It's the one thing we can't get more of. We all have a limited amount of it, and it's up to us to make the most out of what we have while we're alive here on this planet. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. I know this one's kind of strange, kind of weird, elusive, perhaps. Other adjectives as well. But that's what you can expect from me here on my channel. I've been posting every single day of this year for the year of 2021 as a challenge to myself and a promise to all my viewers out there. We're almost up to 1,000 subscribers. That was my goal, to get up to 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year, and we're getting pretty close. We're a little over 950 people, and I appreciate you for subscribing to this. I know you don't know what you're going to get when you tune into my channel and you watch these videos. And lately, it's been a lot of these stream of consciousness rants, no editing, no really point to the video themselves outside of just kind of narrating what's going on in my life. And that's all right, because by the end of this year, I plan on doing one post a week instead of every single day, and to really focus on the quality of the content instead of the quantity of the content. I've been just forcing myself to post every single day, whether or not I actually have something to say, and it's been interesting. It's been a very interesting experiment, and I'm glad that I did it. I've learned a lot from it. I learned a lot about myself, and I'll keep doing it until the end of the year, and we'll see what happens. You can expect more from me too in the future. Not only will I continue to post my weekly circus and flow arts tutorials every single Sunday, but I will also update and finish up all of the Flex Local Artist of the Month Extraordinaire, or FLAME, if you want to make an acronym out of it, for all of the local artists in Detroit that I feel are underrepresented or not noticed enough. These artists are people that make amazing art that gets completely unnoticed. On that note here, like in Atlantic City doing my fire shows, I've been getting a lot of compliments from the staff. And I'm lucky to be here. I am lucky to be here. And it's stuff that I'm used to doing in Detroit back at home. And I'm appreciated back home, yes, but it's amazing how much you can take for granted what you do. And what you do in general, and how people value it and how people don't value it, and everything in between. I just take for granted what I do is I've seen my show before 1,000 times, plus thousands of times. And what's old and old hat and just typical for me is amazing for other people. I just forget that sometimes, and being here has been a good reminder of that. It's also been a good reminder that money is not everything. Not at all. There's a lot of very rich people here who just blow money like it's nothing, and you can just see inside their eyes that there's something missing. I'm lucky to be here. I'm lucky to be alive. I'm lucky to have all the opportunities I've had to do the things I've done. And life's precious, folks. Make the most of it. I hope you make the most of your day tomorrow or today or whatever time of day it is whenever you're viewing this video. Make the most of it. And enjoy every moment you got. We don't know how long we have. None of us do. Thanks for tuning in again, everybody. I'll keep posting if you keep watching, and we'll see each other next video. Before I go, I'll leave you with these words I end all my videos with. Remember to never, ever, ever give up. To keep doing the best you possibly can. And to be honest with yourself, stay true to you and who you are and what you stand for, and to be amazing. And all it takes to be amazing is to be the best possible version of exactly who you are. Thanks for watching, folks. We'll see each other next time. Until then, peace.